What is going on, everybody? Prof Jeff's here, and welcome back to another Minecraft Let's Play episode. In this episode, we are going to be continuing building around the base, but first we got to go collect the resources actually for it. But we're going to be continuing on. We're going to be doing another project that I've been putting off for a while, but it's something I've really wanted to do, and that is going to be we're going to be building a shrine, sort of a Greek pantheon style shrine where we can memorialize the start we had to this world, and we're going to put a display for our wooden pickaxe in there. That's our first wooden pickaxe that we made at the start of this Let's Play, and so I thought it would be a good idea to make some sort of building, and I thought I really love Greek history, so I figured what better way than making like a pantheon. And so we have to go farm a bit of quartz to get that started. I do have a bit of quartz in our storage room already, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So I'm just going to go into the nether and farm a bit of quartz. That way we can prepare for that. And if, I don't use it all, then we'll have some for the future. So I'll meet you guys over in the nether. I haven't even started farming around our portal or anything. Like, there's so much resources everywhere. Pretty much all the quartz and glowstone I've got have just been from randomly stumbling upon it. So, being able to put in a bit of time grinding around in the nether and just farming some of the materials here is probably going to be pretty beneficial for us. In general, like I was saying, even if we don't use the all the quartz or glowstone or whatever, because we'll probably need some lighting in there. I don't know exactly how I'm going to make the build entirely. I have a general idea, but I think it should look pretty cool as long as everything goes like it is in my head, which hopefully it does. It usually doesn't, but we'll see. Also, my idea for the Pantheon is that we can also either expand it in the future, or we can if we have room when we're building it. I don't want to just this is why I brought the fire resist potions. Oh shoot. Okay, if that takes out the nether portal, I'm really in trouble. But sorry, I lost my train of thought there. One sec. So yeah, we'll also probably try to add other things throughout the world into the Pantheon in the future that are symbolic for us. Like, we might add like a wither head to commemorate our wither battle, or we could we have the dragon's head we can put in there. You can get the dragon egg. There's a lot of items that you can collect and we can make some sort of shrine to. However, I think I'm going to leave this one pretty basic and kind of not go overboard on it, and maybe we'll have like a more of like a museum in the future that we can store some of our artifacts from our world. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep farming here a little bit. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, this isn't that bad. Never mind. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna keep farming here a bit. If anything too crazy happens, I'll let you guys know. But other than that, again, we're just going to be collecting resources, and then I'll show you guys where we are going to be starting our build. After our little trip, this is what we have come out with, so let's chop it up. The end result. So I am planning for the shrine to go up on this hill here, which is going to require us to clear a bit of these trees out so we can get at it. So I'm going to do that, and then we can start the building process. So I have a bit of a plot of land here for us to start building on. So let's just hop right into it. So we're going to start out pretty much by placing some stairs leading up. Those will be the base of our shrine kind of thing that allow us to kind of get up to it fairly easily, since it is built on a fairly inaccessible cliff, other than the fact we have elytra wings, which is very nice. But I'm still trying to make it, just in case, like, not in case, because like we're always gonna have elytra wings, but just in general, just trying to make ground access as well is definitely something I like to do, making roads to stuff, etc. But so we have the base set up here. I'm going to keep it coming in here a little bit. I haven't figured out exactly what I'm gonna do with this, but I have like the sizing down of what I need. So there we go. So the first thing we're going to be doing is setting up the pillars. So the first pillar is going to be around here. I am going to do a little cone like that, and then we'll do some of this quartz pillar up to the middle. And then we'll skip 3 tiles, and then we'll do it again, and like so, and like this. And same again, we'll do the quartz pillars. And same on the last spot. Okay, so we have a few of the pillars down. I don't have it all. It's pretty much going to come out. We'll have another pillar here and another pillar here, and that's going to be it. And then we'll have it come along and connect up. I just kind of wanted to show you guys how I'm going to be building it, and then I'll kind of go at it. I kind of have the base layout of it just with these pillars kind of designed. However, I don't really know what I'm going to be doing for the roof, so that's probably going to be the trickiest part. But for this section, we're going to be taking the grass out of here, and we are going to be filling it in with chiseled quartz blocks like that. We're going to be doing that for all of the spaces in between the pillars. They're going to all be chiseled quartz blocks, so we'll get those down. And then I'm also going to be doing a line like this with the chiseled quartz blocks as well. So we'll be doing something like this with the chiseled quartz. And yeah, so I'm going to fill in the base of the build, and I will be back once we have a little more to see. So this is as far as I was able to get with the quartz that we have, but this is kind of the base template. I really like how it looks, and then pretty much we'll put a roof on top, and we'll kind of have it, we'll try to figure out a way to light it all up, try to get as much hidden lighting in it as we can, and then we'll probably put the pickaxe in an item frame on the post right there. I was kind of playing around options of adding some sort of like shrine in the middle, but I don't really know how that's gonna work. Also, so like there's Greek like pantheons, and like the Parthenon was in Athens, but there's also Roman pantheons, and they kind of have similar, like, I really like the Greek posts and stuff, like the very like marble, which is in this game obviously quartz. But I also they also do have sometimes like a back section on it, so I kind of have room here if we do want to add a back section on it eventually, and that could be where we start our actual museum. And the original like Parthenon part, it would be the would be where we have our pickaxe. But I have to go back and farm some more quartz, so I will see you guys in a bit once I have a lot more of that. We are back after a bit of time farming, and boy did I seriously miscalculate how much quartz this build was going to take. This is my first time building with quartz in a large project like this, so In my previous Let's Plays and stuff, I never really got around to it. Like I said, I usually kind of get bored of the world and end up just like stop playing the game or making a new one or whatever. So I'm super happy to be sticking with this world, and you know, I have a bunch of ideas for projects to come. Again, it's all about just me having the time to be able to do them. But this project's coming along really well. I think I showed you guys there were some smooth, or not, there were regular quartz blocks here. I changed them out for smooth. That way we have this looking nice, and I added one more bit onto the pillars here. That way we give ourselves a little base to work with. And so I think I'm going to pop these blocks across the side like this. We'll pretty much do it like this all along the way. I think I'm just going to build the front here for this video, and then I might try to either just like save the rest for another day, or just finish it off camera. It depends on how much resources I have left, because I really don't think I'll have a lot. So the next step is we're going to want to put some stairs on top like this. Kind of give ourselves a arch at the top as well. It's just not as prominent as the bottom ones, but I think we can make it work. Oops. And so let's drop a slab across the top here. Every time I do building projects too, I always realize what farms I need and stuff, and what resources you know, I have not a lot of. Like, I wanted to use sea lanterns for this build, and I'm going to be putting them in this build, I think. But again, that's something we're going to have to go farm, because I haven't really touched the guardian temples. However, in one of the next episodes, I think I'm going to be trying to defeat the one buyer base, and I don't know. See, the thing is, I'm not experienced with those either, so I don't know if the call is to go to the near one and kill the guardian there, or if we should leave him alive. And like just leave that as like a natural temple. I was also considering eventually just draining it completely and having that as like a little museum for that specific sea temple or whatever, because like it would be cool to get different versions of all the structures, like the stronghold, the fortress, all that stuff, and like preserve them into like kind of like mini museums. Would be kind of cool, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna sleep away the night, and then we'll keep working. So the first order of business is going to be getting the roof on. So we'll want to throw up a pillar here, and then I think the roof should start here. We'll have it slab down. No, we won't. We won't have it slab down, actually. We'll have these on. Ah! I'm so bad at using scaffolding right now. There, and don't have any scaffolding. Wait, is that not connected to a piece of something? Alright, that's fine. We got that. Okay, so the roof is going to be a little tricky to do. Because we kind of, yeah, we want to do something like that, and kind of like this, but the problem is when we do that, we gotta break that, which means we gotta break that. So I am going to add this roof on, and I will show you guys what it looks like when it's done. We have the roof made up. Now it's time to put on our slabs. So we can put slabs along the top here to kind of connect these up. Like so. And then we can start in this area. So we can put some stairs in the back here to maybe add some depth. And then something like that. I already kind of planned this a little bit, so I kind of have an idea what I'm doing. I want to put a light here, and then so we'll just mirror that same thing on this side, like so. Perfect. And then so above these we can just put slabs, or put slabs for now. I might have to change them out for full blocks in a bit. Actually, yeah, we'll have to change them out for full blocks probably, just because for inside here, which is going to require a lot of quartz, but that's okay. So the next step is going to be taking some of the chiseled quartz, and I kind of want to add a backdrop for this. So we're going to want to do something like this, and the slab to fill in the gaps here, like so. Perfect. I think I want to try to I think I want to try to throw lighting in the top there too. I haven't really figured out how I'm gonna do that just yet, but I'll probably do another lantern, kind of like I was doing before. So okay, kind of with the glass or something. We will see. Slab here and a slab there. Okay. Now, do we have any blocks of quartz? Okay, we don't have too many of the regular ones. I didn't save the most amount of them, but that should be enough. Perfect. I think I also want to try having this come out one more. Oops. Where we have it so it will extend a little further out, and again add a bit more depth hopefully to the build. Okay. I think I can break these for the most part. So I think, yeah, let's put another light there. So we'll throw a big glass on. And there, okay. So we pretty much have that relatively done, I think. Go take a look from it from afar. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Let's just add the lights in, and the lights are gonna be tricky. We'll just throw them behind here, and we'll spruce it up inside in a bit. Boom. Okay. On it, yeah, we could just throw something like this on just for now. Maybe throw quartz on the bottom. Something like that. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And now I will go mirror this on the other side over here. Now that I've finished mirroring this on the other side, we can start to actually connect the two. So let's begin that process. This is all I'm going to be able to complete for this episode. Unfortunately, I have run out of quartz again. Like I said, I really did misjudge on how much quartz this project was going to take. I didn't really have an idea of how I wanted to do it when I first started building, and it just got more and more complicated as time went on. But I do really like the way it looks so far. It looks a little strange just because it's not finished, but once we get it done, I think it should be looking pretty cool. So let's go in here and grab our wooden pickaxe, and we have our item frame, we can just go put it right here and like about that. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go do another trip and let's look at it from afar. So here we go. I think that looks pretty cool. With the prismarine in, it gives it a nice look. Let's look at it from some of the sides that we haven't finished yet. Honestly, even the sides we haven't finished still look pretty solid. But that's going to do it for this episode, everyone. Hopefully you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. It really supports the channel. And if you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button. That way you get notified every time I post a video. And it does support the channel in an entirely different way. So without further ado, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.